It's the morning. Pile on in. What's going on, everybody? Let me check in with everybody. I am not even awake, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm so out of it. I got some new subscribers. I got some new people. He's silent. What up? I got my usuals in. Good morning. Good morning, Double O Emily. Another TT viewer. Hey, it's you again. Could you send me a scam link? Open up my day. Argon1, hello. Donk7. How you doing? West Bess. Welcome in. Today we're going to be forcing ourselves to continue on with this somatic fiber business. Driving myself nuts. I don't want to do it, if I'm completely honest, but we gotta. Because I want to see just how long it takes to grind out Varuna. That fucking fox is coming out of her ass. Warfarm. Whatever that one... Whatever abilities are, we're going to have to discover that one. And I know what you're thinking.
Wow. That's awesome.
But we gotta do it. We gotta dive right on in. Ugh. So why don't we just do just that? In a few hours we should be able to check our dailies. We did the higher level stuff, the 80 to 100 yesterday. We got 8 somatic fibers for 10 runs at 20 minutes. And some of those had better stuff in them. Had better, what do you call it, drop tables. I had like 3 somatic fibers in one mission. And the rest of them were just void. One here, one there, one there. And I got boosters on. And I thought that boosters would help out a little bit, but apparently not. We're going to be taking a look at the lower level stuff. Let me make sure that my audio is even being recorded. Yeah, okay. I'm highly sensitive about that now. Ever since I got shit on about it. Oh, riveting features. You're making us watch you do absolutely everything, but no audio coming from your microphone, dickhead. Oh no. If there's a game to play, Fallout 3. I haven't played that game since my early childhood. There's got to be something new about it, right?
Those oculists are scanning for targets.
Who are they?
The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Oh, speaking of which, now that the Tennokai reminded me, I got a new mod. I gotta install it. It's something that increases your time window to 4 seconds in this Tennokai mode. Not that that makes a huge difference. I think it's like 3 seconds. Like 1, 2, 3, click. Whew, 4 million damage. Starting the day with some good numbers. I can already feel Fox calling me a loser from across the galaxy. Loser, not 23 million. I know. I gotta watch those YouTube builds, the Ultra God, Warframe combinations. The ones that hopefully have not been nerfed yet.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But you need to leave. Extraction is ready. These manifestations, they
so much nicer. See what I'm talking about? They don't float up.
They are drawing from your life support.
Unless you weren't here last night. If you weren't here last night, I was talking about the difference between the high level zone and the low level zone. This one's the low level one. The high level one, the guys come out of their little body and go and take like 8 years. In the low level zone, you just kill them and they die. Easy peasy. No drama. Just move on. Well, my hands are not awake yet. 6 minutes and someone's already trying to leave. What is that about? Is the A rotation just the first one? Have I been wasting time all this time? Probably, knowing me. Light little bit of research to save you all this time, but no, I want to do it the hard way. My only complaint with the low-level areas is the amount of spawns that gets shot out in this game mode. It just feels like it's not that much in comparison of like yesterday. Speaking of not that much, I switched my video stream down to 720p. You guys gotta let me know if it's all blurry. Oh, host migration in progress. I got some pretty hefty limitations from Twitch on me. I'm gonna try to record it in the background with OBS and see how that's going. I don't know if that's gonna impact the frame rate at all, but we'll take a look at it.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
Riveting gameplay. One enemy per corridor. And I love this gun. Wow, really? I was joking about the one enemy per corridor thing, but it might as well be true. Ugh, I really wonder if somebody leaving as the host really affects that. And if that's the case, D's really got to do something about it. I'd like to see a mode where somebody can set themselves as the host always. Or prefer themselves as the host, you know what I mean? So when there's like a lower amount of available squads, it'll default to making you the host. So that you can, you know, make it look like there's more squads playing a specific mission. That might, you know, pop off certain areas. Hey, people are playing this. Let me go join in. That might actually be something interesting to pitch. I send that in on the support, just be like, hey, not that your net coders are going to be particularly happy for it, but maybe it might be a good idea. Just have a dedicated, I prefer to be the host situation.
The sentient has detected you.
And then you don't have to run into situations like that where you lose all your affinity. And even better, if you're like me, I got the fiber internet, then you know it's going to be stable. Maybe make it require a test my speed or something, where you ping the server and it figures out like where you're at. Not like where you're at, but you know, with your speed.
The sentient has adapted to your advantage. Surprise them with something new.
Is the sentient still alive? I wonder how that would even work out, coding wise. If it doesn't require a new architecture, even better. But if the guys over there at DE have to script that whole ordeal.
This came here in search of treasure, but only found oblivion. They are trespassers here. You are not. Hiding Lua in the void risked the unfathomable. I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now.
What in the fuck is going on?
Void-stained enemies.
What's that one song? God, what the fuck? I know. I don't know the lyrics.
Tenno, if you have a necromech, This would be an excellent place to deploy it.
Oh,
You forced our hand today.
you yeed your last haul, partner. We're gonna get you. Not the balls. Did these even do any damage? Literally, no. They're the worst. We're gonna show you that literally exists. Iron 0 focus. Hell yeah, dude. They gotta come up with something better than that. I know that they're not. Simply because it's been literally a thing since the existence. But when the balls roll in, I feel no fear. I do no damage. Where is everything? Brain's still waking up. I'm over here jumping into geometry, not paying attention. Definitely got to take a look at that. There's also another mod that was brought to my attention last night. It makes it to where the Tennokai is a lot more predictable. Like every 4 hits, I think it was, and it'll initiate Tennokai, which could be helpful, definitely. But to me, I don't fight with like a Galatine. I'm not swinging slowly. So I think it would be really annoying to be doing a lot of hits and then you just hear. You're running against nobody. Nobody. I gotta find that song. One from earlier where the guy was like glitching out in and out of reality. I downloaded myself a video editor too. See if I can zhuzh up the YouTube videos if people are actually gonna watch the things. Only problem, I don't know dick about video editing. You know, one day my puberty's gonna come and no one's gonna make fun of me. Change up my voice. Be like one of those country singers. Maybe lock the doors and turn the lights down low. It's crazy deep voice type singers. I think that might be Stallone. Yeah, I did it. Wall.
Those oculists are scanning for targets.
Also, I got a message last night about the Equinox farm I was shitting on. They said that that farm wasn't that bad. I beg 100% to differ. Unless they changed it, and I'm not sure if they did, but back in the day, you literally had to get 2 Warframes to build one. And you were at the mercy of the parts dropping.
I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
Oh wow, really?
These manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on Lua. Life support is at risk. Destroy them. The queens have sought out Warframes before. Vor sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Voluna.
Also got to do some more grinding in some other areas. I completely passed up the Solaris United place. And that is the only place where you could get the best amp parts. One of them that I'm struggling on right now is to figure out what a vault mission is. Or not a vault. I have to go look at it what it's called specifically, but I gotta go do those missions to get one resource that can be only found in those mission types. And of course, you can only do it while inside of the Orb Valis. No, you have to wait for the exact moment so that you can grind out that mission, even if you could do it more than once. Hope that you can do it more than once. Remember back in the day, you used to only be able to do, what was it? During Cetus, they had those runs where you could do them and they had the affinity for that, that little group attached to it. But you could only do a limited amount of them. Like you could do one of each before they cycled in an hour or something like that. Not that it was too bad to do that. You would just prefer to be grinding out the higher level ones. It just made sense. Because who wants to be wasting their time doing low level stuff like this? Realistically, 10 runs of this is gonna feel brutal at this rate. No fucking spawn rate. I'm over here using my ability for Tenokai on nothing. Die, air! 17 minutes, 3 more minutes, 3 more minutes! I'm gonna take a look at the Solaris United. Get the actual name of what I'm looking for. Damn. All I did was use Intimidate in front of that guy. This could have been you! Hurrah! There we go. Yeah, let me know if this stream is bearable. I know last night I took a look at it a little bit myself, and it was a little pixely. The number's a little bit more legible. That's all that matters, right? We like seeing numbers in this building. Look at that. Was that 12 million? Spicy. Also turned myself up a little bit on the old OBS here. Although honestly, we gotta find something that's better than OBS. It makes my computer act weird. I don't know what it's about. Maybe it's like old software. I got Windows 11 and it's not like quite built for Windows 11. You know what I mean? Well, damn it! Lost all my stacks. Crazy. Ooh, definitely gotta look at that mod. One more minute. $21 focus earned. Oh, can I just do the higher level ones?
The treasures of the Orokin. Put them to better use than they did, Tenno. Void signatures, but outside the corrupted. They are draining your life support, and fast. Eliminate them quickly.
Alright, let's get out of here. We gotta go look at that mod and check out Solaris. Not make the same damn mistake I made last night. That was embarrassing. Wow. I was over there talking shit on the guy who wasn't waiting there too. I felt like such a dickhead. Ugh. What's going on, H Fades? Welcome back. Drap Snap. Feel Sunny Man, how you doing? Mark ZYNK, rockin' double underscore. Welcome in. It's warm in my house. Turn on my AC while I'm waiting for these smucks. 30 seconds. It's 20 minutes in. Unless they're doing like a 40-minute run, I don't see why. I don't even know what drops on this map that might be worth it. Only thing why anybody ever sits in here. Oh shit, no wonder it's like fucking 78 degrees in here. Whew. Turn on the AC. Is it working? Mine in a no AC situation? Air. Feel air moving.
Well executed.
I will give it a few minutes. I've got lemonade anyway. You just stay refreshed. Alright, let's check it. Mouse, where are you at? We got one. Information then. If I'm gonna be talking all this shit, better be on task. One. Alright, we need to go check a look at that mod real quick. Skirt over here. Johnny. Buzz. This. Opportunities reach. Oh fuck, am I gonna have to reformat this? 4, 5, 6, 7 maybe? Maybe? Enables Tenekai, increases opportunity window, I think at the maximum 4 seconds, and melee range is increased by 3 for Tenekai attacks, which is actually pretty nuts if you know what you're doing. Let's take a look at it real quick. Please make me not have to reformat my shit. That will suck. 4, 5, 6, 7. We might have gotten away with it. Oh, let me take a look. Hey! Oh man. That would have sucked balls if I had to reformat this. How many format do I have? I have 6 in it so far. You know what I mean? It would have been brutal. Oh, but one more. It's not that bad, huh? Not that bad, huh? On ability. Let's change that up while I'm here, actually. Melee influence. I think I'm going to do next. I don't know if that's actually working with my current build, but we'll take a look at it anyway. Buy some more, maybe. Upgrade this guy while I'm here. Good for survivability and like really high level missions, which is probably what I should be doing in those necrolisks. Now that I'm thinking about it. But let's go take a look at Solaris so that I can either be proven horrifically correctly or wrong. Where is it? It's in a blue planet, right? Index. No. Is it Saturn? Nope. Jupiter. Chat, where's this thing at? Oh fuck, Barrow's here. No, he's on his way. Snow. Where in the flip-flop fuck is this thing? Paris? No? Europa? No. I thought it was in a blue planet, because it's got the ice, right? I'm so fucking smart, dude. Mr. Mona, Rosalind, no. Wasn't on Saturn, right? No, everything's around it. Venus. Hey, there we go, it's on Venus. How was it on a blue planet? Because it's like snowy, right? And Venus is like a gas planet in real life. I might be wrong. Gotta look that up too. What a gamer shot. Was it the back rooms? Hello?
a lot of your kind since a certain incident with a blind girl in a void gate.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's see. What did I need? I need gyromang systems. That's what it was. Mag. A modular component that regulates latitude and altitude in various corpus systems obtained by completing heists on Orb Valis. Well, I still have an active booster, so maybe we can take a look at that.
Oi, see anything you fancy?
There's one thing that you gotta go for, if I remember correctly. Where is it? Where is it? This thing? No, I think it's this. It's part of whatever the meta is for the current idea of what amps should be.
Easy go.
And I want to be one of those types of people who are just like die immediately with something else. So I guess I gotta go do heists.
Sparky, did I do anything I'd be ashamed of? There was only that voice, and I was gone. The messed up part is, I liked it. I never had to worry or think ever again. And I liked it. With Ballas dead, you'd think Nama would be dusted. They're not. Some took the mask willingly and don't want to let it go. Now someone else is pulling the strings. Nama's here. They're not going away.
Well, sweetheart, let me tell you. BDSM isn't for everybody. But not everybody likes to think.
Sure, we can talk.
Okay, let's... bounties. Heists. How do I tell which one's a heist? Hunter killer, dog boards, trash set traps, bury them, carrier ambush, distract and divert, the steel path, and Narmer. Digging for Narmer. Okay. How do I tell what a heist is? Hunter killer, trash set traps. That's applied to... okay. Vent kids need parts to make K drives. Vent kids can suck my balls. They're all losers. That little shit board that they make, whatever. Somebody played Tony Hawk too much. The corpuses are running training exercises for the troops. Who cares? We gotta hijack some extractors. Okay. Taxman uncovered an orc and artifact, intercept their courier and steal it. Ooh, that sounds like heisty.
Get moving. We're short.
Yeah.
A recently unearthed Orican artifact is being couriered to Neff's command. Find the courier and liberate the artifact.
That sounds a little heisty, right? I want to steal. Open. How many doors? Oh my god.
Let that be a lesson, yeah?
Oh, it's already done.
Just drop by with medical supplies. Back you up. Sparky, we got a lead. We want the corpus presence here thinned, so we can do what we gotta do without interruption. And do it fast, we're on a clock here. Once they clock what you're doing, they'll react. Then
Am I hearing
it's
whistling?
diminishing returns. Time short. Go.
Wow. This guy's awesome. He's over here soloing it, not giving a fuck. I'll tell you what. If there's anything DE does correct, look at that fucking view. Whew.
I'd say you're about half done. Anything less, and this op won't be effective.
Damn, I got that incredible urge to play Fallout again. I ran into the soundtrack this morning when looking through my music files. Needed something to listen to when I was waking up, like, "Ah, let's go sunning."
You're a mean little thing when you want to be. I like it. I know where you need to go.
Did I call it or what?
Neff's stockpiling supplies. That's not a good sign. Get in there and steal everything. Bet my left actuator
Is
will
this-
find something that'll point us toward our objective. Search the area. Neff and your supply caches are somewhere around here. Get him before the corpus do.
Okay. Anybody else hate the Narmer mission that took you through one of these levels? Guys are just kind of like floating. They give you that, you have no hall pass. Or sticking a thing on your forehead. What am I supposed to be doing here? Why is there no music?
Right, first cache. 2 to go.
Okay. Gotta be looking out for that. Alright, word. What does this do? Really? It's a weapon. It's a weapon tester with no effect on it. Nice.
Second cache. That leaves just one more and I can signal for pickup.
Yeah? Well, I'm not finding dick. No offense. Okay. I don't know these missions at all, so I'm over here bumbling through the hallways, not knowing anything of what to do, what to look out for. Hey, there it is. Oh, it's already open. Fuck's sake. What was that laser table doing in there? Anybody else see that? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. There it is. Have fun.
You did that so fast they never even got to wake their supervisor. 10 out of 10, and I think I just worked something out. Humor me.
Humor me. I have a pocket full of drugs. And an open evening. Hey, hey.
The artifact was unearthed during routine mineral extraction. I located the excavators that made the find. Commandeer them so I can get a look at their logs. Excavators incoming. The corpus will attempt to disrupt operations. Prevent this.
Why was this gun nuts in the, against the Eidolon and not much else? I feel like I'm not doing much. Is it their shields? Is it their shields? Probably isn't, I just don't know. Kinda got a mood to play Skyrim now. Kinda giving me some, not Daggerfall. What is that one place? Valenwood? Where everything's like a mushroom, but not really. They even have a like a, not a Skyrim, but you know what I'm talking about. Do they have an Elder Scrolls that has Daggerfall in it? And not Daggerfall, fucking Baileywood. Where's my mind? I'm not locked in today. I gotta get loose. I gotta go on a jog or something. I gotta wake up. I gotta get activated.
You got a mineral pearl. Anyway, let's make use of this one. Wait for the trap, then get down there.
Okay.
Remember, if I'm going to rip its data mass, we need that coil drive in one piece. There it is. Steady. Steady.
Steel. Coming slowly through the mountain, here they come. Coming slowly through the mountain, here they come. They'll get here when they feel it. They'll get here when they feel it. They'll get here when they feel it when they come. Oh my god.
It's down. Now get me access to its data mass.
There you go. Happy birthday. Reloading. Wait a second, please. Oh wow, yeah, that's way longer. On the Tennokai, I mean. Ooh, another one. Interesting. I thought that tower over there was shooting enemies at us. The one with the blue light over there.
Going as fast as I
Maybe
can.
not.
This data mass is some seriously tangled architecture. Gonna need you to buy me more time, Sparky.
Why the fuck does she nickname us Sparky? If you were a Volt, I get it. But outside of that, I don't know. We'll be waiting for some enemies when we come.
Artifact secured. And a few other things besides.
Okay.
Take what you can and get out of there.
We got IS and Kuba. We get a Gyromag systems? Is that what we're doing? I don't know. I don't know. Let me in. Let me out. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Small camera that records whatever. No, I don't see anything. Guess not. I gotta Google that up, see exactly what is considered a heist mission. But for now, we gotta get back to grinding that Painful area. Looking for somatic coils. Fibers. Fibers. Somatic fibers. Oh god. Oh, I'll be so happy when this grind is done. I literally do not wish this grind on literally anybody. It'd be even worse if you had to buy the blueprints instead of having the chance of being able to pick it up with Luithrax.
The Orican Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support. All manner of Orican technology may work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you
Circulus.
have a necromech, you may use it.
I like how she just says that like we know that. Oh yeah, Circulus. Indeed. Yes. I know what that is. Maybe it was in one of those lore entry things, and I just never paid attention. Also, chat, legit question. Do you prefer listening to in-game music only? Or do you want me to play something on the side? I've been thinking about that. I looked at a couple of people's streams and they always had like something barely audible in the background to keep it from sounding a little bit too repetitive, I guess. In Warframe, I don't know what it's been, especially today, where they just straight up don't play a sound. No audio. And I don't know if you guys are like me. I just can't stand silence. I gotta have noise. Yeah, highly action-packed gameplay. Whoa. Whoa. I never really noticed it until somebody pointed it out. Because it used to be like, well, not used to be, it's still kind of like that, where you go into like a Grenier or whatever mission, and they'll have like a certain type of theme song for the area. You know what I mean? It's supposed to get you pumped up. Granted, that would be out of place a little bit in this mission. Not a whole lot going on. You got some dude meditating over here, like, actually. Can you do anything with him? Oh, I'm sorry. You made me touch my thing. You butthole. That's gonna bother me about that Solaris United stuff. Is it a heist? What is a heist? Is it like Payday? Am I gonna go make meth in the mountains? Can you even say that? It's gameplay, okay? I'm not actually doing it. Move in and arrest. Wasn't even in the mountains. I think it was just the forest. What is this guy doing? Queen of Anger. They're on the other side of the galaxy right now. I'm just being nosy. I want to see what's up. You looking for something? Hmm? Okay. He went all the way to the edge of the universe, the other side of the map for what?
Will soon attack.
Look at some balls. Got it.
The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
There you go. Make it worth your trip.
It has developed immunity to your attacks. Try something different.
I like how it says that after the thing died. It's developed immunity to your attacks. Be careful. Oh! Never mind. Eh. Yeah, because, like, listen to this. It's literally just the wind.
The longer you hold
That's got to be, like, driving somebody nuts.
If you need to leave, extraction is ready.
Good sir, could you play literally anything?
In the void risked the unfathomable. I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now.
Oh, yeah?
Destroy these void-stained enemies.
That door looks sick, I'm not gonna lie. This just the way out? Yeah. We have 15 minutes, and then we'll get out of here. If it stays dead like this with this little spawn, I'm gonna play something off the computer because it's starting to drive me nuts with how silent this game is. You'd think the people who built it out would take it in consideration to have at least something going on in the background, but no! When it's absolutely quiet and nothing's going on, let's make sure that everybody feels the serenity. Don't break my serenity! Oh my god, actually, yeah. I'm just gonna tab out real quick and find something, because Jesus, it's starting to impact me. Let's see. Anything that is not copyrighted out of its fucking mind. Well. Audio, hello? That's Cyberpunk's main theme. That's an explosion. There we go. Play some Cyberpunk club music. Because apparently this game doesn't want to play a sound for its music. Are you engaged yet? Can you feel the peace and serenity? Are you enthralled? Are you locked in, locked on? Can you feel? I don't know, I haven't felt in years. That's so very, very sad. There you go, something interesting in the very least. Yikes. I do need to do my playthrough, and I think I'm either gonna stream it today. If I get called off today, I'll stream it. Way out, yeah. It's so sparse. The soundtrack is found inside of Cyberpunk 2077's. What is it called? House of Hearts? It's the one where Mr. Hands is at. And if you haven't played it yet, I'm sorry. Spoiled it. Spoiled it. I am looking forward to playing out that other playthrough though. I've literally only played Corvo since it came out, and I'm kind of curious what is different between the playthroughs. I'm gonna do Street Kid. I'm not really sure I'm interested in Nomad because alright, I'm gonna catch a lot of flack here. The people at the Aldecados are like overly emotional, dramatic people until the very end. Damn it, Pan Am! You fucked up again, and now I'm angry about it, and I have to show that my volume improves that. But their end is super sick. They like sacrifice half their guys to go and save your ass, plug you into a machine. Most dramatic dude ever has a accident. Although I haven't done the actual ending yet, the one for the new DLC. I need to take a look at that as well. Although I have heard through a friend of mine, when they finished their gameplay, they did it literally only guns only, and I might try to do that my run. But they said it was literally hell for them. And I like to play on the hard mode instead of the hardest. The hardest just makes it feel like they're all bullet sponges. But if I play it on hard mode, just guns only, no modifications, you know what I mean? Except for the ones that are forced to be put into you. That is your Mark 1 little scope eye thing. I think that's it. No armor mods. Guns only. Ugh. If there's a way to suffer, that would probably be it. I gotta get that. I gotta ask him a little bit about it. Like, what did you do to make sure you didn't scream? It's just, nah, I just dehumanized myself, face the bloodshed. I didn't let a vein pop in my forehead. I just accepted my fate. Alright, word. But no, at the end of that, apparently, spoilers. I know, spoiler alert. The ending of it, they tell you, you can't use any more implants because of whatever. The surgery took too long, and we took away your ability to use implants. You'll never be the same again. And because he literally played the entire game with only a gun, no mods, no combat mods, no fucking implants for armor, no nothing. He was just like, all right, I guess I'm going back to Night City to crush it again, because all I used was my gun. I don't really give a fuck about this ending. You guys over there telling me you're never going to be the same again. All that badass shit you were doing, it'll never be the same. He's just like, all right, whatever. I'll just go back to massacring the old-fashioned way with just one gun. Walk into the saloon and blow away the competition. I'm actually kind of interested to see how that gameplay is going to turn out. Or will I just simply lose my fucking mind and change my mind? That's what it is. I need to start as Nomad and play with revolvers only on that run. I gotta ask him, did he take any perks? I don't think I can do it without taking any perks, if I'm honest. Gotta be doing some more weapon damage and not having to upgrade it at some place or whatever. You got a new scope. That ought to help you, right? You're just like, I'm out of ammo. Literally in every combat and engagement that you get into. It's like the old days of Warfarm when they didn't have scaling. You brought a Gorgon into the mission and you're just like, shoot away all your ammo. I think I bitched about that yesterday, actually. Chat, what is that guy's name? You never answered me. That one boss. The corpus guy, or whatever, that you have to shoot his legs out before he can start his next stage. I can never remember that guy's name. Toast, no! Now when they want to play some combat music in the game. Well, isn't that crazy? I'm really feeling it. Maybe I might tuck this in earlier today. Play some of that cyberpunk.
Those oculists are scanning for targets. They know you're here.
Remember when I first heard this mix? I wasn't even paying attention. I walked right into the House of Hearts or whatever it's called. Not even paying attention. Ignored it. And then you go to that one club with the leader guy. I can't remember his name. Halson? Not Halson. There's an H in there. He likes to talk a lot of shit. You got all the elite people there. Meanwhile, Solomon Reed is over there like crying to himself. I can't believe I feel betrayed. And I'm just like, you don't feel the groove, guy? I'm feeling it. $15 million. Yum, yum. You will eat the bugs. Yum, yum. I wonder what kind of route I'm gonna go on it. Will I be a bad guy? Will I be a good guy? I don't think you really have the option to be a bad or good person in Cyberpunk. They kind of give you one option, which is neutrality and everything. I think there was one mission that really capitalized on that fact, where you could deliver a guy who's stuffed in a trunk, or you could set him free, and then Wakako gives you shit about having a conscience. You're over here thinking? You're not allowed to think. But if you ignore them, you can, it's like, I appreciate your discretion. You're welcome. I get paid to deliver, not to think. My Corpo character was huge into that. Never asked any questions. What did I get paid for? Who is currently paying me? That's all that mattered to them. Toast is dead. Too long in the toaster. It got burnt. I'm getting zolted by a boat. Why am I so quick? Oh, numbers are good. I'm really enjoying Naramon right now. The melee focused one. It never even crossed my mind to give it a try. With those stacks for the melee not decaying as fast as they would otherwise, it feels great. And let me double check to make sure my voice is being recorded again. It's stuck in my head. What can I say? I'm paranoid about it. I don't have a second monitor. I can't look at that like that. Oh. Eh. I don't know, I really enjoyed the Corpo playthrough. It felt my style. Nice, cool tie. Backstabbing. Who doesn't like a little backstabbing every once in a while? Keeps things fresh. Reminds me of another community, always dramatic, that's currently dying out right now. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, I know you haven't. Go to what was it? Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. I've been watching this whole chat chain happen at on their little forums there, their community forums, about what the current meta is. I'm not really a card geek. I was kind of just invited to watch what was happening on the sidelines. And this guy, Fox, he was posting on it. He gave them like a Heimskir tier shit post. And it started like the most dramatic responses that you could possibly see. Because he was right on it. You just take 10 seconds to look into like what the game was all about. And right now they have a current meta to where people are just like, you either win on a coin flip or you don't play. And then you might ask yourself, like, what in the fuck makes you win on a coin flip? It's these type of cards that they fit in their deck. And it's their goal through these cards to, oh, it's 20 minutes already. Damn. Time flies when you're having fun. It's their goal through these cards to finish the game as quickly as humanly possible. So they can make their win-loss ratio go up or down or whatever. I don't really know. But I do know that people will flat out just leave the game if they don't win in turn one. If it's like actually like, let's set up a duel and whatnot, they'll get angry. I don't know what that's about.
The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Do we get more somatic fibers? Doorways, my ultimate nemesis. Also kind of felt that the start for the Corpo, when you go into the Mox's club for the first time to talk to Jackie, I felt like the opportunity was really missed in that whole situation. Because it plays a song, and they have a song about Night City in the game. There's no excuse for it. They should have played that immediately. But they didn't. They should have started it out with in Night City instead of we'll make history with the I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm actually super hyped to play this game now. Run, dude, run! No, he's got to wait it out. No. All right, we got another somatic fiber. We're getting one every mission on the lower tier. Why is nobody just doing the lower tier then? Let me update my shit. Text properties. Choo-choo. How many do I need to finish out my Varuna stuff? Varuna. I need 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I got 4 more needed to finish this out. Claim an item from your foundry. No word. No shit. Word, dude. Oh, the percolate. Okay. Let's play with a different Warframe. Spice up the life a little bit. Wisp is all fun and all, but we gotta do something else. Break it up, huh? Let's go for a rare one. Banshee, huh? Yeah. Let me check the arcanes that are on her. Guardian, undamaged armor, on headshot. Where is the melee one? I think it was Arcane Rage. They really did hit it with this with this song, though. I know you guys agree. On hit chance for 60% attack speed, I guess. Can do that. Then we can do rage. Oh, not rage. What was it? Wrath? Fury. Arcane Fury on critical hit, 60% chance for 180% melee damage. That sounds good. I'm pretty sure I could have selected better. Upgrade. This should be Merciless. Yep. And I don't know if melee influence is doing anything in that mission. Can't tell. What's going on with the sortie, huh? Exterminate, mobile defense, and survival. Alright. Thank you for sharing. Alright, we'll do a couple more missions on this one and see what we got. I got all the boosters on. Hopefully it gets better. And honestly, because I have the boosters on, it doesn't feel like it's it doesn't feel good. Okay. Well, I don't have the boost to make myself go back faster. No.
Tenno, if you have a necromantic, this would be an excellent place to.
That thing just slammed its door on its head. Nuts. Oh, that's not the one to go for. Which one it was? Had like a sonar, I think, right? Damn, I haven't played Banshee in ages. It used to be one of the go-to frames, simply because way back in the day, the Dread was the hotness. You'd press 2, it would show you this little thing, and you'd shoot it and get red numbers like no tomorrow. This is back when the Dread was the gun. Not the gun, but like the thing to have. Happy. See what I mean? That's why the Broken War. That's why the Broken War is the best single-hand melee. And I get this is low-level stuff, but I felt when I was playing with the Broken War, it was excellent. I know I super missed that. Oh! Where am I at with damage? 84% of the damage. Damn! I wonder if sonar helps out with that at all. I gotta look into those old mechanics. Yeah, looking for something? What the hell? Smells good. The blood of your enemies. Oh, damn. This is so much better. I highly recommend that mod, by the way. The one that I'm using for Tennokai. 4-second timer on it. It gives you 3 range. It almost feels like you're dumb if you don't use it. And even better, it's an Xyla slot. So it doesn't even take up like one of your main things that you have to worry about for damage. No, that's me, senpai! No, that's me!
Detect you. Fighters will soon attack. Sentient has detected
Oh.
fighters incoming.
You got the main Banshee. Look at that.
It has developed immunity to your attacks. Try something different.
I do know I built the shit out of this a long time ago. I don't remember what I built it for. I think it was all power strings. Ooh, loot.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But if you need to leave, extraction is ready. Void manifestations.
Kind of find that little jump up animation thing they do to shoot lasers everywhere. A little on the annoying side.
They are destroyed.
Wish they had like a small delay to give you a little bit of time to kill them before they just immediately go invincible and start shooting lasers everywhere. It's kind of like the bane of everyone's existence in Karnan missions, just simply because they'll spawn out, shoot those lasers, and if there's more than one, you get that whole area fucked. The host is already trying to leave. He hit me on the highway and he's trying to leave. He hit me on the highway and he's trying to leave. You ever see those YouTube videos? Or YouTube shorts, really? Somebody's driving like a Lamborghini Ursus and some dude got hit. Or not hit, but he was hit by some dude who was driving like a Dodge Charger. And that Dodge Charger is running. At some point, I really gotta wonder, as an officer, at what point are you just like, fuck it, I'm not running after that? Some dude in a Pagani going like 180 miles per hour. You gonna try to pull him over? Is that why Californian cops are so pissed off all the time? You ever watch those YouTube videos where they actually catch up to somebody and they treat them like absolute dog ass? That could just be that California cops are just the fucking worst. But I'm wondering if it's a lot of that. Host migration in progress. Did I call it? Did I call it or what? No, but I watched a YouTube video on it a couple of days ago where this cop was talking to some guy who was owning a Hyundai. A Hyundai. It's not even like a sporty sport car, you know what I mean? It's a regular car. He bought the sport package, the N package for it. And because of that, it opens up the valves a little to make it sound, you know, a little sporty. And it's there by default. And that cop was giving him so much shit, thinking that it was modified. You know, it's illegal to modify cars in California, right? Like, shut up, loser. What the fuck? Can't have shit in California. Even if it's stock. Last I heard about it, that guy actually took that whole situation to like court and they were just like, yeah, you're modifying your vehicle. I'm like, no. He bought it like that. Why the fuck does he have to now change up everything he just did for you and your ego problem? But like I said, it's probably just that fact. That same cop was probably driving on the nicer part of town. Some dude in an Audi R8 was just like, cop, LOL, goodbye. You know what I mean? When he threw on the lights there, and he spent the entire day going, finally, I found somebody who sounds sporty and now I can give him the beans. I don't know what I mean by giving him the beans. Whoa. I think I might have found an Akana build. You get the Naramon going, you know what I mean? So you can keep those stacks. Doing the constant reds. And then when the Tennokai comes up, you just give him, you just cleave him in half. It's just a shame I can't find an enemy whenever I need to. Look at that. 1,000,000 damage on his shield. And I died. The low-level enemies. I should be ashamed of myself. Loser, you're a loser. You feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt. Speaking of dirt, what's going on with heavy attack efficiency these days? Does it actually do anything? I talked a little bit about it last stream, but I don't think it actually does anything. Especially with the new system. If you put heavy attack efficiency on something, does it make it not consume all your stacks if you do it? If you give the old whoopsie daisy outside of fucking Tennokai?
Put them to better use than they did. Void signatures, but outside the collective. They are draining your life support, and fast. Eliminate them quickly.
10 minutes. And I should turn on some music a little bit earlier ago, huh? Maybe those streamers had something in mind. That's what I gotta do. I gotta put on club music from different games and talk about the game. And before you run into Mass Effect. I haven't played that game in years. I would give it a try, but I didn't really like Mass Effect 3's everything. Well, not everything. The game was alright. Just the ending sucked, alright? The ending sucked. You got 3 colors and that was it. And it was a huge, huge issue everywhere because everybody felt like all the years that they put into their little character there were completely wasted. You got 3 colors. You jumped in, synthesis. You destroyed them, red. Control, blue, now I'm different. And then in the end of it, after hearing all of that feedback go up, BioWare ended up putting an extension of it. They didn't change it, they just put an extension to be like, here's the aftermath, check it out. But also still look at the little teaser thing that your character's breathing again, maybe. It's somebody in N7 armor, what does that mean? Did you survive the conflict? Did you not? But they still put your letter on the little board there. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I don't know, I think Mass Effect 3 would have benefited far better from an actual revamp on the ending. Where it's a hellish fight.
Sentient scouts.
You use all your resources in one battle, it's far larger. That would have been super sick.
Fighters incoming.
Activate the little machine without having to shoot pylons. That was a cop-out in my eyes. Damn, it's been a minute since I played a character with legs, huh? With Wisp, you just get used to jolting around. With this, you can actually roll. Tuck and roll, baby. $7 million. Yum. 21 million. Oh my god. Oh, big numbers. Love them. I really want to take this build into the Necrolist now and see what kind of damages I can do on that. Because here it feels good. Look at that, 90% of all the damage done. Yummy. Oh, no, no, don't lose my stacks. Ow, ow. Oh my god, I almost fell into the abyss. And this I can go into, but that darkness down there, no, no. I also want to try to build out like a level 9999 build. You know, like how those people do for the endless runs. I don't know why they would do endless runs these days. You can get all the resources that you need. Unless it's like a, this is what real in-game looks like kind of thing. You know what I mean? Ah, boom! Alright, 15 minutes. 2 more to go. Or not 2 more minutes. Fucking, you know what I'm talking about.
These manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on Lua. Life support is at risk.
Big numbers, big numbers.
Destroy them. The queens have sought out Warframes before, or sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Varuna.
Oh my god, my favorite part of this whole mix is coming up. Literally the epitome of like, I don't give a fuck what you're going through, Solomon. You're having some emotional problems, I get that, but I'm not. I'm having a time. Personally, I feel like they're in that whole DLC, not to give it any like serious problems or anything like that, because there is no serious problems with the with that new DLC for Cyberpunk. It's just that there are a couple of characters in there that I could do without. Listen to that. Hold on, let me turn this up. Where's the volume? Fucking Solomon's over there crying in the corner, and I'm like, I'm fucking having the time of my life. Solomon, you crying over there, drinking, loser.
All manner of Oregon technology may work here too.
Let me turn that down. Quite literally though, it was that moment. I was having the time of my life in that club. And old boy was having a dramatic moment. Couldn't give a fuck. You go to talk to Songbird and her weird hair. Hi Songbird, who very clearly set us up. How you feeling? She's just like, no, you gotta play my game now. We gotta go and do things, go places. I hope you like crawling in the dark and not dying to a robot thing that wants to pierce your chest. Can't remember that one game where you had people chasing you. Outlast? It was like a horror game that you were running in the hallways with like a camera in your hands. I don't even know what the camera was for. Then again, I haven't really played that game. I'm not really good at horror games. I scream like a bitch. I won't even lie. I don't have ego problems, so I can say that.
The sentient is on.
I give it the old wah and like think about it for days when I shouldn't. It's like during the whole amnesia thing when that was super cool on YouTube. PewDiePie or whatever was just getting his start on it. Creating like Stefano. I remember people like in school back in those days repeating all the words that he would say. Of course now, if you were to look at it, you'd be like, wow, super mega cringe. What made you even touch that? Ooh, a glowy ball. Go ahead, mark that for the boys. All right, we're gonna play Cyberpunk today. I'm over it. It's gonna have to happen. Let me check my phone real quick. Do I got any messages? No, not yet. I better get called out. I'm in the mood. We're overstaffed. I know it. Call me out. Take me out, coach. I got more interesting things to do than listen to all of you. And have to have that weird tension between your coworkers. I don't know what that's about either. Anybody else deal with that? Where they're just like, wow. My feminine coworkers are looking at me a certain type of way. And you could not be any more disinterested in them. Not that they have anything wrong with them, it's just that, I don't want to know them. I know, dickhead thing to say. But what are they going to do in my life that's going to be interesting, you know what I mean? They probably watch Days of Our Lives. Is that even still a show that's on TV anymore? I don't really watch TV. Grey's Anatomy? Some vampire movie? Oh, isn't he dreamy? He has sharp teeth and he's really pale. He's super dramatic, but I'm okay with him. I'll make him my project. Oh, lady.
Came here in search of treasure.
I think there was only one show that was a vampire show that I actually enjoyed. I cannot remember the name of it to save my life, but there was one clip in it where they whipped out like a, what are those baller tools or whatever? It's like a little scooper, and they took that scooper to this dude's eyes to give it to the witch lady who had lost them because she was like sacrificing herself or something. So when that whole thing came up, they brought out that scooper, and I was just like, bro, oh my god! Put it to his fucking face, gave it the, you know what I mean? Gave her the eyeball, and she was fine the next one, but you just heard like the guy going, ah, ah, in the background. Oh my god, that was the only show I liked about that. I think it was the same show where there was this footballer guy. He tried to do something not so nice. Hey, look at that, no somatic fibers, isn't that a win? Look at that, that's so nice. One of the football guys at the sorority club or little area tried to touch one of the witches, and he got killed, but he was not supposed to get killed. And so they go to the morgue to put him back together, and they did some like magic to bring him back alive or something. And they tried to just slot him back into society like nothing ever happened. And the really creepy part in that show was his mom and him apparently had an incestuous relationship, and he was like magic to life, you know what I mean? So he didn't remember any of that shit, and so he was just like, no, 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 when the touching started to happen. Weird show. All right, this will be number 3, I think. It's 2:17 p.m. We could probably get away with playing Cyberpunk today. I'll do one more run on this, and then we'll hop on Cyberpunk, I think. I gotta restart the stream if I'm gonna do that too. I wanna see the quality. I don't think Cyberpunk in 720p is fun to watch. But maybe you're not watching, maybe you're listening. Who the fuck listens to me? I got a cheap headset. Oh, not cheap. It's not cheap. It's an Artemis headset from a long time ago from Logitech. If you buy this damn thing, it is well worth it. I've had this headset for literally 5 years. It's been through me moving 3 times. Every time I've taken the headset off and put it on the desk, you know. And one of the main complaints in the old videos is that the little bendy parts on the headset, the ones that rotate the ear cuffs, were made out of plastic, so they had like concerns of longevity. They really built this thing correctly. They put some care into it because I've never had that issue. Now I will hear the plastic on it creak every once in a while. It used to never do that, but time, you know. They say time heals all wounds. You could go to 5 or 6 stores for just one. I feel like a deer in the headlights of love. I'm over here smelling myself right now. I know that's weird to say. But I smell like a bar of soap. Smell clean. Best thing to do in the morning. Shower. Shower and brush your teeth. Gotta keep it clean. Don't do that, then you smell gross. And I don't want to hear it. Those people who go through their whole day not smelling themselves, that's bullshit. You get nose blind to yourself, there's something wrong. I don't think melee influence is doing much with this because it requires electricity procs to run, and no electricity procs because I'm not running a wisp. I gotta switch out my shit. Oh, shit! Get macked.
If they scan you,
Wow.
sentient fighters won't be far behind. The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Yeah, whoa. Big number, big number. There's the Eximuses.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But if you need to leave, extraction is ready.
It's only 5 minutes. How would I need to leave?
Unfathomable. I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these void-stained enemies.
Bam! Swing and a miss. Smoking a cigar. Or smoking a pancake. I don't even know where that's from. What are you referencing? I kind of feel like if you run a melee build, Naruman is the only way to go. Look at that. I don't have any abilities, do I? No. I gotta unlock those. Gotta do some farming. Farming for your farm while you're farming? Damn, dude. Alright then. When I get on Cyberpunk, I'm gonna do one little bit to kind of prove my point on that whole going into the club scene. I think I have one set up and ready to go for that, so I don't have to go through the character creator or anything like that before we'll start my actual playthrough. My actual playthrough will do Street Kid, I think. I want to see what it's like, if it's anything incredibly different to, let's say, Corpo. Corpo, you were always like demure when you needed to be. I went to a Street Kid, you're just like, fuck you, man, fuck you. Suck my balls, I'm going home. Or if you're like actually smart during some of the duels, fucking fields. I gotta select all those dialogues when they come up too, to see what's new. I don't know, I just never played Street Kid because I was always like a high society mindset, I guess. Even if I don't have a high society mouth. Believe me, if you knew anything about me personally, you know exactly why I would select Corpo. Cold, heartless, unfeeling. Why am I still fucking warm? My AC not on? I'm about to fucking open up the window and go look out. Cubic diodes? No way. Also, I got copyright claimed on YouTube. I don't think I gave a fuck though, because it was just like, you're good. That's not a strike. But they are gonna take all the money that you make on that video, and I'm like, I'm gonna lose it. I'm a small-time dude only doing this because I find it fun. Who the fuck is gonna want to take money from me? Plus of all my profanity.
Those oculists are scanning for targets.
Don't worry.
Oh, but you want to be demure. Yeah, I need to work on that.
I had just the spot in the kennel for her.
I'll be fair with that.
The Void has summoned a new presence, and it craves our life support. Destroy these manifestations. The queens have sought out warframes before, or sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Voluna.
I believe my wife said I need to soften up.
Look out for troopers.
Ooh.
Has developed immunity
I gotta
to
get squishy, you know what I'm saying?
Try something different.
Get some of that. Okay, 10 minutes done, 10 more minutes. Ah! There goes all my stacks. Oh no, never mind. There I was, talking shit. Looking stupid. Where are they all at? Oh my god. I didn't know Tenakai ignored that. Go ahead and proc them. Yeah, man, she's really squishy. I gotta look at her build. Figure out where did I go wrong? Where did I fuck up? Is it just that I'm not using my abilities? Maybe. Shouldn't be dying this low level. Where are they at? 29. Yeah, that's wow. I don't care if it's a hallway full of enemies. You should not be dying at level 29. This is like the easiest shit on the planet. Level 100, maybe. I'll give somebody a pass for that. Level 29, no. Shame. Shame. Do that like walking through the hallway with the ring and a bell. Shame. Also gotta look at her action mods. See if there's anything good. I know one of them, if you use silence. I tried to work it with my Excalibur. I don't think it really worked out. Because I thought that silence kind of stunned everybody. Kind of like, you know, like this. I thought that was persistent throughout its, Turns out not really. They have a moment where they're like, my brain! But outside of that, they get back up, start shooting at you again. So it's not terribly useful for crowd control AoE. Where am I at on damage? 65. Ooh, someone's keeping up. Song's gonna be stuck in my head all day now. The one I showed off earlier. No longer, no longer. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, that song is hot, 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 hot. Idris Elba. Well done. Well done. I don't think he made that song. I think he just mixed it in, but it was a very, very nice choice. Idris Elba, so you know, actually plays Solomon Reed, the guy I've been shitting all over as a character. I just don't like how he was written. I'm sure he could have been better. But to me, the guy came off as like overly emotional. For a CIA agent, you know what I mean? In USA, could have been much better. Much more careless. Maybe a little bit of heartless in there too, you know what I mean? So when he found out that Songbird was doing something bad, you betraying me right now, Songbird? He could just go like, all right, we need to get this bitch. I would have been like, yes.
The Grenier and Corpus came here in search of treasure.
Great idea. I think we should get them.
They are trespassers here.
15 minutes, 5 more minutes. Then we'll close out Warframe and go look at
Outside.
Cyberpunk.
They're draining your life support and fast. Eliminate them completely.
I'll restart the stream too so I can keep my VODs together. I'll take like 5 minutes ish after closing my stream. Cause I gotta like change the title of it, change the game.
Fighters will soon attack.
So people who are watching Warframe don't see somebody playing Cyberpunk. Look at this idiot, not paying attention.
They know you're here.
I'm sorry.
Prepare for sentient fighters.
Let me hit you. Hello? Oh, it's a piece of candy. Word.
The sentient has adapted to your damage.
Has he?
Surprise them with something new.
But has he adapted to death? It just feels good, the combat in this game. That's probably why I play it so much. I know I've said I was going to take a break from it. I've lost all my stacks, damn. I know I was going to take a break from it, but I just ended up never doing it. And for this reason, it just feels nice. If you haven't played Warframe, you definitely got it. Although, I've always wondered what it feels like to be on the other end of this. Where you run into Warframes and you're just like, shit! Because in canon, they're supposed to be like wicked badass, right? Yep. You're just some Grenier fuck. We're the queens! And then you see one come up. Not like these guys in this mission can think, though. Because, if I remember right, there was some bit in the lore that these Orkin towers had something in it that would control minds. I don't know the name of it. But to control minds, these little groups would run in, try to take over the place or loot it. And then they would just get their brain altered. Kind of like how Narmer did their thing. Is that where they have that shit on their face? Let's take a look. Yeah, they all have that thing on their face. Look. Nuts. Or is Orkin like the old Narmer? And the Narmer was just copying what the Orkin was doing because Ballas kind of already knew? If that's so, then the Orkins are a bunch of shits. And there's no reason why they shouldn't have been wiped out. Look at that. Oh, feels good. Woo. I don't know what would be better, more Tennokai or just longer Tennokai. Gotta take a look at both. Alright, 20 minutes, let's get out of here. Go play some Cyberpunk, huh boys? And girl. Women's. supplies before we go. Just collect everything that we can get our hands on. Makes sense, and doesn't make sense to not do it. How many things in this game does the boost not affect, by the way? Is there even a reason to buy it anymore? Don't worry about it, I got myself. Run! Our bow here? What does that mean?
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
Ooh, look at that death. 903 total kills. Feels good. Ugh. And this was, what was it, 4 runs? 4 runs so far, so I think I'll pick this up either tomorrow or later. After a little bit of Cyberpunk. I'm gonna see how long we can get away with Cyberpunk. Hopefully I'm called out today. I think I will be, because there's just too many people on the schedule for the day that it is.
Another job well executed.
Flop. 2 somatic fibers. Not bad. I just wish it was more, for obvious reasons. Alright, let's tap out of this thing. Exit. Alright, how many fibers have I gotten so far? Let me take a look. OBS, text, properties. I got 4. So I have 4 somatic fibers in 4 runs. It's almost like it's 1 per run, but of course, 2 of those actually gave me anything, or maybe 3. I can't remember if they were single ones or not. But quite literally, it just feels like a slug. And I don't know if I'm even supposed to be doing it at 20 minutes. I probably can Google something up better. Let me check out my build before I leave, though. Banshee. Upgrade. Heal charge, plus 60% melee damage. Maybe that's what was doing it for me. Power drift. Knockdown. Natural talent. Increases casting speed. I'm pretty sure that's not useful anymore. I can probably take that out. Stretch ability range, definitely okay. Flow, definitely okay. Overextend to change out strength for range. Again, I don't know what scales on strength. Is it the damage multiplier that does on strength for sonar? If that's so, then I need to unfuck that, make it a little bit better, because 6.25 times damage on it is not optimal. Sonic Boom, nobody uses it. That's good for stripping armor if you have its little, Intensify, plus ability strength. I got better mods for that I can slot in, but I don't have any Umbra mods on hand. Or not Umbra mods, Forma on hand to be able to use that effectively, because they just use so much points. Streamline, ability efficiency, not really required. Ability duration, and strength for minus duration. What was I thinking? Minus 20% ability duration in exchange for, so I have plus 10 ability duration for exchange for strength. What is this build? I can do this so much fucking better. Yikes. I'll do that tomorrow though, or later. I don't know what I want to do, but we're doing it later. Because that's a whole box of yikes. All right, I'm gonna close down Warframe here for a bit. I'll be back in 5, maybe 10 minutes. I'll get myself my legs stretched out. We'll pick it up with Cyberpunk. I'm gonna call the old boss there, see if I'm needed, that I can get away with streaming for hours and hours and hours.